We are focused on engineering algae to clean air pollution from the emissions from industrial power plants or other types of industrial industries. And then we have the added benefit of taking that biomass that was made and converting it into useful products, so things like biofuels or bioplastics. Most of the algae, particularly the ones that have commercial value, can't grow on those emissions because they contain nitric oxide, which kills those algae because it's a very toxic gas. So the work in the lab that I did during my dissertation and that I'm pursuing now really found this one particular algal species that had a certain enzyme that no one had ever seen before that allows it to not only survive that nitric oxide gas, but to actually eat that as a source of nitrogen itself. I think the main impact our research is going to have in advancing the fuels, and when I say advance, I mean get them to be commercialized as soon as possible, will be actually the cost benefit in reducing the costs of actually making the biomass that is converted to the fuel. When you grow algae at commercial scales, the cost of that is pretty significant and actually contributes about 74% of your final fuel price that you see at the pump. Right now we can make algae biofuels, it's not an issue, but we can make them for maybe $8 per gasoline gallon equivalent. So until we can get that $8 down below $3, we won't have a market to buy the product. So all of our research is going towards reducing the costs. And one of the ways that we can reduce that cost is to get free sources of nutrients, which would come from places like industrial emissions or wastewater from dairy farms or other types of wastewater products. I think I've played a very active role in educating the public, educating people in industry, educating obviously the students and postdocs that work for me, not only about the importance of the algal biofuels and bioproducts field, but also about the importance of bridging the gap between academic lab work and commercialization in industry. So that's something I've been very passionate about.